Startup Podcast page is co-produced by Credit Hero, Y Spaces, Tuwala, Simp, Secuna, Schooltech by Edfolio, Maroon Studios, and Compare Loans. Check out our partners in the description.
Welcome sa isa na namang episode ng Startup Podcast PHSW2025 at Philippine Startup 2025. At dito pa rin tayo, day 3 na sa Mount Canloan Room ng Philippine Innovation Center dito sa Marikina City. At ang ating kakwentuhan now ay Fillr, and we have Kai Briguera.
Yes. Hi. Thank you, Sir Johnny, for inviting me. Buti nakita tayo dito. Tagal.
LinkedIn?
Facebook, I think. Yeah. Thank you for having me today.
Meron pa rin to Bicol para naka-interview lo. So,
Yes.
kamusta biyahe?
Mahaba. Actually, we had a flight. So, yung trip namin from Naga all the way to here in Marikina, total of 12 hours. So, nag-flight kami pero medyo may waiting, may delay. Oo.
Tapos na land.
May traffic. Oo. Sobra.
Sige, so Fillr, I know Fillr na. Maybe you can tell our listeners, ano ba Fillr?
Okay, so Fillr is trying to be the next big freelance marketplace for Filipinos, especially the freelancers here in the Philippines, but also for, I guess, Southeast Asia is our target market talaga. So what we're trying to do differently is we're avatar-based, we're escrow-based din yung payment namin, as well as there's a lot of things during on our pricing model na medyo first of its kind dito sa Pilipinas. So,
still filling out loan applications for your business? Yeah, thought so. Save your time. Grow your business. With Credit Hero, one online application gets you loan offers from multiple lenders. Apply for a business loan now. Visit credithero.com.
I have lots to ask. Pero siguro yung pinakasimple. Well, you mentioned avatar-based, escrow. First of all, what makes the different talaga? I mean, and why the motivation, or why do avatars? Why do escrow, for example?
Okay. Thank you so much. First off, yung avatar-based system namin, it came from me and my co-founders who are also long-time freelancers na, no? So my co-founders, Haynes and Ren, shout out sa kanila if they're watching. We realized during our research phase na a lot of the interviewees or participants that we have had experience some sort of bias daw, or, medyo na-judge daw sila during their first few days or first few years actually of being freelancers. Kasi not everyone is really good with personal branding, no? Or, marketing themselves. Yeah. A lot of them daw, they feel confident that they have the skills, but they don't feel like they know how to properly sell yung brand nila.
Yeah, true.
Sige.
I have a lot to say, pero
Okay. So, yun yung avatar-based system namin. That just gives us an equal playing field, no, for freelancers. It gives more importance on the credibility, yung personality mo, and your profile really should speak for itself, no? I mentioned kanina on an earlier episode, ata yung mga Nepo baby. So dito, the freelance Nepo people, the people who've been using, I guess, the legacy platforms for a few years, medyo sila na yung may lamang eh.
Alam mo na Upwork.
Upwork, Fiverr, platforms like them. Usually, ang mga kilala ko ngayon ng mga big-time freelancers, they're just the ones looking for a job, but technically, in-outsource na nila yung mga ginagawa nila to other people.
Yun nga, ito natutunan mo sa mundo ng freelancing. Well, kasi ang editors ng Startup Podcast tayo actually, freelancers sila, but they've been with me since 2021. 4 years ko na editors. Well, ano sila? Actually, they became an agency na rin. Pero ito ang alam mo dyan if I may add context, First kasi, freelancers, when you apply for like jobs, short-term, may parang contracts, no?
Yeah, may project lang.
Mostly foreign clients, parang Pero anyway, it's like a business in actually. It's like your business, an individual business. And with that, you have to brand yourself. You have to have a good image para makuha ka, para i-hire ka, kumbaga, no?
Okay.
And second, ang napansin ko nga, yung mga hirap mag-brand, mga hirap sa image, nagiging may mga iba, magaling sa business, nag-agency. Kaya sumakala na ng agency, parang agency na, yun nag-market for them.
Okay.
Pero with this, actually, with the avatar-based, na parang somehow, the avatar is like your brand, your image.
Your own.
So, that's solve yung problem na yun, na even if you're not good at like branding, you can sell yourself well to possible clients, right?
Yes. Agree. Yes, sir. So, one of the key things dun sa setup namin with Fillr, sa avatar-based system, is it all boils down sa AI matching and algorithm namin. So, every time you do something that improves the quality of your profile, medyo super, nakita mo sir yung booth namin, super gamified kami. Yeah, super gamified ang Fillr. We came from it from a standpoint na there's a lot of people with varying skills, and sometimes hindi yung soft skills or yung super technical skills yung nagsa-stand out, but sometimes yung mga hard to find or hard to market skills nila. Like, so ngayon, ginawa namin yung profiles, dapat it speaks for itself so that yung matching is more organic.
So, paano ano ba to? Sorry. Sige, what are the avatars? Parang, can you describe lang sa mga listeners din, what are the avatars? Like, anong itsura?
So for now, since we're super early stage pa naman yung startup namin, the avatars are actually whatever you want it to be. We give you a free, during your sign up, you get to customize your own avatar. And it adds, alam mo yun, it adds a little bit of that creativity back into an industry, application tracking, Upwork, Fiverr, super corporate na siya ngayon. So we're just adding a little bit of that since we wanna cater to all those new freelancers. Technically, mga 1 year below pa lang. Ang daming 60% of the people that we've interviewed na 1 year below pa lang nagfi-freelance, they feel like overwhelming knowing all of those platforms and keeping up even with the subscriptions ng mga platforms na yun. So with Avatar, you get it, you get to customize it, you get to add a little bit of your personality na somehow maybe ayaw mong ipalabas kung sarili mong name yung nandun.
Question, sa Upwork ba? Upwork talaga yun. Or sa mga other platforms.
Yeah.
Kailangan mo ng picture?
Ideally, yes, for the verification. Kasi the more parang you have to verify yourself before you become...
Pero for clients, like if they're gonna hire you, then like do you have to show your picture, resume, ganyan, ganun level?
We've worked with profiles naman before, even when I started out, no? Minsan wala naman photo.
So avatars are good enough, no?
Good enough, yeah. And I guess it adds a little bit of incentive to you then as freelancers na later on, down the line sa roadmap namin, you get to, have, small little improvements to your avatar based on the progress that you've gotten sa Fillr.
Parang RPG.
Yes.
Wizard.
Yeah.
Excel wizard.
You're an Excel wizard, tapos bibigyan ka namin ng app. Ganun. Yeah. So, if you're familiar with mga gamer profile like Steam, Steam,
yung mga skill.
Yes. You can, I guess, accumulate or collect specific achievements. Kasi sometimes, kailangan mo lang din ng validation. Diba? Na if you feel like you're one of the best graphic designers here in the Philippines, if it's verified on the platform na technically ikaw yung highest success rate, you would get that badge.
Galing, ganda. So, dito na, parang, how do you earn that points? So, from the jobs nga, from the client. And then,
may leaderboard. May leaderboard siya.
Tsaka, what if lang, client not satisfied or like very satisfied? So, may parang ng points, range of points na that
yes. Very simple rating system naman siya post-project.
Ganun naman. 5 stars.
Yes.
Ganun din naman eh. Gini-gamify na lang.
Gini-gamify lang naman.
Parang, hindi ako bigasar, pero parang ko pala yung mga...
Yeah. Ano ka sir? Job poster ka.
Actually, oo nga. Before I ask the business model, yung escrow muna. So, why escrow? Escrow is parang, escrow.
Sure. So, for us, one of the key things na na-identify namin during our research phase is 48% ng sample size namin have experienced ghost or delayed payments. Ghosting. Just maraming ganon. Ghosting, di nagbabayad or delayed. Kahit may nakausap kami na almost bumayad naman sana yung client pero 3 months later. So, matagal. Parang di daw nagre-reply pero they're active on the platform. So for us, one of the key guardrails that we saw is being done successfully, I guess, in different industries is an escrow-based payment. Which means whatever job posting you see on our platform, it has been paid to a certain percentage. So, mindset namin doon, kung may kailangan kang project, money down.
Down payment nga.
We're holding it in trust. For you to know na every time you apply for something, legit to. Oo. Kasi ang daming ganun, sir. Nakita mo na ba sa Facebook na looking for graphic designer, tas walang details, anonymous yung nag-post. Mahirap yung ganun kasi either na nakawan ka ng profile, ng portfolio, kukuha ng personal details mo, or baka kunin pa yung clients mo. Diba? So, that's one very weird issue ngayon with freelancers.
So I to be adapt po siya ganito kasi actually I stick with my editors patagal kasi nung kasama pero in case nga actually logo
Parang additional help.
so pala ng logo namin tagal din tsaka ano lang from patch lang anyway I will post like logo design let's say lang ang total ko ay 10,000 bago ko papahanap ng client ng gagawa ng freelancer, magbabayad na ako sa inyo, escrow na, ipapikip nyo na yung
listing fee.
50%, how much ba yun?
Okay. So we have tiers sa listing namin.
Di ba sa escrow?
Yun na yun. The listing fee will be held in escrow. So it will be held in escrow. So for example, for a 10,000 peso project, ang quick computation ko lang ngayon, I believe it falls under dun sa 1499 namin na listing
fee.
Yun na yun. Yun na muna yung initial that you need to pay upfront before you submit yung
and then once the job may kumuha na, once the job is really done, I have to pay the remaining 8,500.
Yes. Yun yung basic concept niya.
So, in case na bigla ako mag-back out, the 1.5, I cannot take. Saan mo punta? Bibigyan sa
freelancer. Yes. So, we really put a lot of emphasis dito. Medyo sinasabi nga na it might be too fair or too friendly for freelancers, no? But for us, that's one of our key advocacies is for us to be a successful business, we really need to cultivate yung community first. Kasi kung clients lang naman yung focus namin, we could just go any other route. Pero for us, job security and payment security pa rin talaga. It's very important.
Anyway, of course, I think, of course, the business model here is you have like a convenience fee, tama ba? Parang, ganun ba?
Yes, we call it, I believe, platform commission. Post-transaction.
Trust the digital future with Twala. Secure and tamper-proof digital signature. Electronic notarization service. And custom AI agents for intelligent document workflows. Visit twala.io to learn more. In today's digital world, your organization needs more than just technology. It needs a strategic partner. At Symph, we build web and mobile apps that drive innovation for startups, enterprises, and organizations worldwide. Visit symph.co today.
Protect your assets from bugs before bad hackers exploit them. And launch your products seamlessly with Sakuna, your trusted partner in cybersecurity. Receive reports in real time and work with security experts to find bugs in your products before others do. Let's make your security our priority.
Pero yan, naalala ko kasi yun sa Upwork na naman tayo. Madami reklamo nung, I think, correct me if I'm wrong,
yes.
By the way, are you freelancer?
Yes, I've been a freelancer for 8 years na.
Ito ba sa Upwork? So, parang, correct me if I'm wrong, pero as far as I know, commission-based talaga sa dati. And then recently, the freelancers have to pay to look for a job.
Connects. Yes.
Weird na.
Very predatory, no, sir? Kasi ang dami namin nakausap during our interviews na they feel like they have to pay to win.
Pay to win.
Diba? Kung gamified yung approach natin, it's what we call pay to win because there's no assurance for freelancers na they buy the connects. Wala pa rin assurance that they get a job. But so it's an infinite siya.
Tsaka yun nga, pay to win, mga mayayaman ang
mananalo.
So hindi siya nag-level.
Mayayaman at yung, I guess, one of the key things we have to understand ngayon is yung automations and bots. Kasi a lot of, some of the people that I've talked to on Upwork na medyo established na, they try to integrate na automatic na nagdi-bid or automatic. So, a lot of that feels very, oo. So, yung percentage of freelancers na sabi natin baguhan or just trying it out, they feel parang wala na silang nakukuha. No? Wala na silang nakukuha dahil nga it's very, very one-sided na.
Wala na. I mean, not to bash siya. Pero wala na. Nalus na yung, kaya may Fillr Pero parang nalus na yung being platform for any freelancer.
Yeah. It's basically a platform for clients lang.
I mean, hindi ko na bash.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we're building to improve and to
improve. We just saw a gap sa problem. And then we're just trying to improve upon it.
It's a big gap actually. But then, about yung being a freelancers, ipakwento naman, like, why you're from Bicol, Naga
City, Bicol.
So, why you, medyo backtrack tayo doon, why did you become a freelancer in the first place, and then, after 8 years, why decide to do Fillr?
Okay. So, for me, I guess one big context as Kai as a person is I'm a graduate of fine arts. So, Laging nasusurprise ang mga investors or partners na creatives industry siya, sir. Yes. But my first job was actually to be a talent acquisition specialist for one of the biggest BPOs dito sa bansa natin. Sa Kamsur, yes, in our province. So during my, I'd say 2 years, I got to interview and hire almost 2,000 plus, employees for big name brands like Activision, Amazon, companies like that. So dun pa lang na-plant na yung seed sa idea ko that the talent is not necessarily not necessarily nasa NCR lang yung talent. Second, Filipinos in general, ang bilis makapag-pick up ng new industry. Kasi BPO was the last big thing na was pushing employment dito sa sectors natin when it comes to careers. But for me, I already saw na these clients are hiring here. So there must be something good, right? There must be something good about how we're set up in the Philippines. Unfortunately, one of those key factors is medyo, sabi nga nila, very practical or cheap mag-hire outside of their own country. So how do we try to, integrate that to the solution is after 2 years ko, na-experience ko na din. So dati, HR related yung task ko. But now I wanted to pursue my own thing as a freelancer. So I started as a graphic designer, freelance, photo and video editor, all of it. So very multifaceted naman yung approach ko when it comes to freelancing. But when I started to gain yung momentum and getting referrals and clients, I learned how to build agencies. Yun yung naging surprise then for me.
So you have an agency?
No, I was the person na, for example, if you wanted to start an agency, you hire me first, then I help you.
Consultant.
Yes, consultant. Yes, fractional creative director ako outside of Fillr. So I tried to build out these agencies for foreign clients. And to my surprise, never naman ako nagka-need to hire a person outside of the Philippines. So any kind of skill that I needed for that agency, I always find it easy to hire a Filipino. Madali kausap. Sometimes kailangan mo lang talagang hanapin sila.
Mm-hmm. So, interesting. And then, sige, so fast forward tayo.
Yes.
Fillr. So why Fillr now?
So Fillr came as an idea during, I'd say, almost a few months ago, actually, let's say 2024, at the end of 2024, na we wanted to build a platform for ourselves. As a freelancer, there's a lot of gaps. There might be recruitment agencies. There might be also other job marketplaces. But we saw it's not really for us, So when we started researching and interviewing freelancers, clients, as well as agency owners, one of the key things that we identified is ang daming gaps in terms of quality of life lang that can be easily solved through tech. So I found my co-founders, Haynes and Renz. And shout out to you. They're also in Bicol. Renz is in Bicol. Haynes is downstairs. But we saw that the more we talk to the customers, the more that we talk to fellow freelancers and business owners as well, ang dami pala. There's a lot of ways you can approach it. And it's all a matter of just execution na ngayon. Kasi who doesn't want better payment options? Who doesn't want faster turnaround times? And who doesn't want more income? Diba? Sino naman?
Tsaka firstly, parami yung freelancers sa Pilipinas. And ang dami na nag-ikot ako ng Pilipinas. Even mga, hindi mo akala, parang isipin natin freelancers sa mga beach parts. Pero hindi, Zamboanga, Sutakodara, Tacorong, Jensan, o dami mga beach dun, Butuan. Ang dami, freelancers talaga na talented and may good, not so good, but good internet connection. So it's getting better naman. So
agree.
So ayun. So it's also like a system for that rising demand. Ayun.
I just want to add there na to your point, we totally see it. Kasi DTI, DOST have approached us kasi it's an industry that we talked about it and it's not really untapped. It's been tapped, but not by us. Right? It's the profit is being maximized somewhere else.
Pero kung the low cost labor.
Yes, but we want to really help it as an underserved part of our industry. So we want to serve it more.
This can be, like, kaya naman mga foreign, clients, kasi doon yung, mataas ang sweldo, no? Yeah. Sama kung mataas, dahil ganyan platforms, sama mataas din yung makukuhang price ng mga freelancers.
Agree.
So, ibig sabihin, pwede din mga local clients ay maging sound clients for So gusto ko connect ang local to local, local talent to local businesses.
During our testing phase, actually, right now for Fillr, one of our highest paying clients is a client from Cebu. So, hindi totoo. It's a myth that sometimes the only option is to go outside of the country. We have really promising businesses here that want to invest in better solutions. So, yun, we've been working with this client during our testing phase and happy to say, minsan na-outspend niya talaga yung mga foreign clients namin.
Interesting.
Education is evolving, and so are we. Introducing School Tech by Edfolio, your all-in-one school management solution. Built for schools of all sizes, School Tech bridges the gap between school and learning management. Driven by passion, School Tech makes educational technology accessible, affordable, and easy to use for schools everywhere. With an integrated approach, School Tech simplifies management across different departments and enhances efficiency in operations. School Tech transforms the way schools manage, teach, and learn. School Tech, taking school management solutions to the next level.
Running a business? Make it smarter with Red Circle Global. Streamline operations, boost productivity, and manage everything in one powerful ERP system. Book your free business demo today at redcircleglobal.com. Guided by one of our top experts.
Anyways, dito tayo sa mga Miss Universe questions.
Yes, thank you.
What is startup success for you?
For me, startup success is, helping the most that you can. So that's not including us as founders, because we want to help solve a problem that we experience ourselves. So if we try to solve it for ourselves and know the problem, we ideally can help more people.
Yeah, basically you're a freelancer. And freelancers, if you're solving the problem of you as a freelancer, you're solving the problem for all the freelancers.
Yeah, hopefully, at least most. Yung gusto namin. That's our success metric.
What's the most challenging part of being a startup or a Fillr?
For Fillr, I'd say, ayoko naman sabihin challenge, but being from the province, I wanna speak out on that a little na minsan there's a big factor of being treated as an underdog, diba? If galing kang province. There's not a lot of opportunities for you to raise money, gain partnerships. So we really try to push as much as we can to be here in the key cities in the Philippines.
Although to be fair, Naga, dumadami na, Bicol, dumadami ang educator.
Super. Dumadami.
Naga, Lady Robredo. So, and parang,
Yes.
Hindi may mga, nakikita ko, nakafollow kay Lenny Robredo.
Yes. Ex-Vice President. Mayor na ngayon.
Mayor ng Naga City, no?
Yes.
May mga startup, advocacy city. Pero may mga startup movement.
Super supportive po si Mary Lenny when it comes to tech in general. So, I just want to shout out si My Naga app.
Yes.
Yeah. So we talked to him, and it's really, really happy for us to see na there's a lot of potential coming out of the province, even from Naga.
Sana makakita akong Bicol, no? Sana
please. Doon ka sa amin.
Sige. Yeah. Pero may si May Naga, kanina si Andrew.
Yeah.
So he's a student. I'm not a professor kasi sa UP yun man.
Wow.
Same department kami. Pag hindi ko student directly, pero proud na din. Pero UP ay siya.
Nice. Small world, no?
Last question.
Okay.
What keeps you motivated?
What keeps me motivated is to see that the problem is not yet solved. No? I'm not saying that we will be the one all be all solution for our specific problem, but we want to be the best viable option. No? Kung maging market, pahanap namin yung market fit namin as soon as possible, that's great. Pero if the community or the problem we're trying to solve needs us to, refocus, pivot, we will do that. We will do that because we're not just trying to solve, a problem for a few hundred. It's actually for millions of Filipinos that are starting out or have been underserved as freelancers dito, as well as business owners. Ngayon, you really need to be practical. As business owners, you've experienced hiring outsourced, freelance people. Because sometimes, nandun yung best talent. Hindi yung stuck behind those corporate walls.
Imagine ko na magkakaroon ako ng wizard.
Yan, mag-hire ka ng wizard.
Ano yung hindi yung editing, video editing na Anong video editor yung
Adobe Premiere.
Adobe, sorry.
Ano pa ba?
Iisip ko ngayon.
CapCut.
CapCut Crusader. Wow.
Yun. Pwede siya. We'll take that idea, ha? Thank you so much, Sir Johnny.
Kwentuhan.
Have a great day.
Sorry pala, baka may listeners who are interested kay Fillr, so baka may connected.
So, we're active on Facebook right now, but you can join our very, very full wait list, which is at Fillr.work. So, super easy siya. Fillr without an E. Fillr. And to reach out, hopefully, investors, angel or VC, grants, preferably, you can send us an email at support@fillr.org. So, someone is always waiting on that line, and we're happy to talk to you and discuss more.
Parang nakikita ko very possible sa line ng mga grants, government grants.
Talaga, sir. We're looking for the best possible option for everyone. Thank you, Sir Johnny. Have a great day.
Thank you very much to our 64 patrons. This episode is super powered by AskLex PH Academy, our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and more. Architect Space Solutions. Architect provides ground station services, space data analytics, and technology supplies while partnering with government, academia, and industry to grow the Philippines' role in the global space ecosystem. DVCO Technologies Incorporated. IT Solutions specializing in software development, blockchain smart contracts, digital wallets, and cybersecurity. NutriCoach. Personalized nutrition and weight loss programs for you. Argum AI. Make smarter decisions by presenting both sides of an issue as argued by two distinct AI models. Pixel by ePlayment. Turn content into opportunity, grow deeper connections, and earn more. Only with Pixel. Sign up at pixel.eplayment.co. School of Profits. Filipino community for aspiring freelancers, VAs, agency builders, and online earners. Built to help you start, grow, and earn online together. Founders Launchpad, our ecosystem partner, early stage accelerator providing venture capital funding, operational support, and mentorship. Hire Business Solutions, provider the most configurable cloud-based payroll system in the Philippines. Agile Data Solutions, the Philippines' fastest growing market insights tech company with its data gathering platform, HustlePH. SmileChecks, streamlined hiring and onboarding with automated background checks. Cloud CFO, cloud accounting service provider for business ready to grow. Cloverly, all-in-one digital platform for property developers. Body Beaties, accessible and personalized diabetes self-management application. HKB Digital Services, tech-based business tools including payroll, ticketing, and loyalty rewards. Hyperstocks, digital banking enabler for rural and thrift banks. One CFO, CFO services, bookkeeping and tax, payroll processing for startups and small businesses. Wonderbrand, data science-driven brand strategy and design for emerging markets. This episode is powered by Jossie AI, Uplift Code Comp, Board Prep, Kansan Barley, East Point Business Outsourcing Services, Filipina Home-Based Moms, Hex Colony, Jur.ph, Big Giant Games, Pahatid PH, Sugbudok, Algacon Aquafeeds Juan Alj, Grey Wolf Technologies Philippines, Pareto Consulting, Sirius MD. Support the podcast through the links in the description.